going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode. We've got something super exciting. We're stoked, folks. We are headed to the new build site for the dream home, the new property. We are breaking ground today. How you feeling about it? Just picked you up. You feeling it? It's gonna be a good day. We do have some exciting news. We are doing a giveaway for bucks. As you guys know, I had previously mentioned, we're launching bucks. You can see it here. You can see it right over there. We're launching bucks on August 1st. So mark your calendars. It's coming up soon, but we are gonna be doing a giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, on Instagram. It'll be linked down below. Check it out. Go to Bucks Hunting on Instagram. Hit the follow button. We are giving away $1,000 in Bucks gift cards. We're gonna pick 10 winners. Each winner is gonna get $100 in gift cards to the store. We're gonna announce the winners on August 1st. Obviously, that's when the store is gonna be open. So click the link down below. Go follow Bucks. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta like, comment, enter, tag 3 buddies. You ain't gotta do none of that, okay? Just follow it. We're gonna pick 10 random people that follow the account, and each one are gonna win $100 gift cards for the Bucks store that are gonna be valid on August 1st when we open. And things are gonna sell out, folks, so if you're thinking about getting something, I would suggest getting it before they're gone. So with that being said, we'll see you guys out at the new property. Stay tuned. Shoo! What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting for this moment for quite some time, and it is finally here. We are starting the dirt work for the new dream house on the new property. We are up by the old house, the old buildings, and look, boom, Dozer, Excavator. There's an articulating truck and a packer here. Chad, you guys know Chad. He's the lovely individual who did the cabin pond, and I was like, hey, I got a bunch of dirt work to do at this new place. You down? And he's like, I'm game. So they're just now getting here. A couple of their guys are already here. If you guys are new here and you haven't seen the other videos, you should go check them out because we toured the house and toured the property, but the house is gonna go way down off that point. And so they've got to grade this out. But I told you guys in a previous video that my neighbors had asked to drop off some horses. Well, they did. And I don't know what I was expecting when they were like, hey, can we put our horses out on your land for a little bit? I'm like, yeah, sure. I wasn't expecting them to be so big. Are these Clydesdales? I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I only know that because of like the Budweiser commercials, but these look like them. I wish I get closer because they're massive. You guys won't be able to see perspective wise, but bro, look how big those things are. Come here. Oh, I should have brought him Scooby snacks. Rip. Oh, come on, be nice. Oh, be nice, come on. Like, you can tell these guys are well taken care of. Look how, like, shiny they are. Dude. Dead ass, they're as tall as Ralph. Like, when Ralph is like, they're just as tall as Ralph. Like, the one in the back, easily as tall as Ralph. Like, if Ralph extended his neck straight up, maybe not. In general, I would say these guys are bigger than Ralph. Look how big. Bro, why are they so big?
I feel like this is the smallest one.
Yeah, I said the smallest one's right here. Honestly, the rest of them are a lot bigger. So I think these are all the females, and they've got some males because I've seen them up the road. Oh, we got the squad rolling in. Sheesh. We're gonna get some work done today. Not we as in them. I probably will sit here and look pretty and make it look good for you guys. Hopefully get some good footage. But they're gonna be running all the pieces of equipment. The packer, the dozer, the excavator, and the truck all at one time. Come on, buddy, you want to, oh, get that fly off. Come here, I'll get the horse fly off. Get a little closer, I'll get it off. I see him, he's biting your nose right now. Come here, I'll help. They haven't gained our trust yet. Look how big their hoofs are.
Oh
like,
God.
Dude, they got like size 19 shoes going on right now. Goodness. They're just watching, like, what's going on here, buddy? I can't believe how big these things are. Anyways, I told you guys they were gonna release horses. I did not realize how big. If you want him to go over there, how do you accomplish that task? That's my question. You ain't doing nothing. I'm sure they're nice, but I do not trust horses. If this guy wanted just to hop this fence and absolutely kill me, he 100% could without even putting any energy into it. Like, that's the scary part, is all of these, I say he as in these are all girls, and probably, I'm guessing the dudes are probably bigger. Maybe they're breeding, maybe they're not. I figured they would have them separate, but look how bushy the tail is. Bro, the tail is as long as I am. This is just crazy how big this guy is. Come here, let me scratch you. Oh, you want some grass? Come on, you want some grass? Come on. No, come on, you got it, come on. We might have to run up to the store if we get a chance today and get some Scooby snacks for these guys. Just because, dude, they're just like, literally the smallest one is this one. The dude in the back, Yao Ming, come over here, my guy. How's the weather up there, dude? Why are you so large? Anyway, sorry I got distracted. All right, all the dirt guys, they've made it, or at least a bunch of them. We're gonna go down there, see what they're thinking. We're gonna try to set up a time lapse, like a permanent time lapse for the next 12 months or so, which sounds crazy. I've been thinking for months on how to do this, and the only thing I came up with was bring the mini truck down here. And you might be thinking, well, what the hell does a mini truck have to do with it? Bring the mini truck down, strap the GoPro to the roof, put a battery bank inside the cab so it's waterproof, and then connect solar panels to the battery bank. And we brought all that. I got some new battery banks and some bigger solar panels coming, but like I have some smaller ones. So anyways, we're gonna go down and see what they say. We're gonna try to document as much of this for you guys as possible, and we're pretty much just gonna hang out here for the day and see what these boys can do. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! All right, well, we are gonna try and get the truck off the trailer here. The old mini truck. This is gonna be our time-lapse buggy here. We're gonna try mounting it on the top and whatnot. But we gotta get her started up and then run it down. I was talking to Chad a little bit. We're gonna get in the game plan right now. They're moving equipment, so stay tuned. We're in business, baby. Let off the clutch. Is that good?
Yep.
Going dead now. Woo! She died. Come on, girl. Let's go, baby. Go mini truck. She still kicks, baby. Now, we are using this thing. I bought it for like 5 grand, put 5 grand into it, and it is probably, actually, I could maybe use it as this title. World's most expensive tripod. We're literally gonna be using this thing as a tripod. Just because the cab is completely enclosed, so that way you don't have to worry about rainwater. It's sturdy, because if you put it on like a tripod or a post, the wind could make it move, and if you guys know anything about time lapses, you don't want it moving. And I think it would look cool. I love how there's a fleet of construction, like bulldozer, excavator, big articulating truck, and then there's just me, just ripping in the mini truck. I'm right in line, boys. We're headed to work. Maybe when we're done with this, I'll have this truck run over this mini truck. I think that'd be kind of cool. Shoo! We got the truck. It's gonna stay here for the next 12 months until the house is done, or at least 12 months, probably longer. Oh, look, buddy's already starting to push some dirt. Look at him, he's getting the old dozer figured out. It's gonna be a long day of pushing dirt. Truck set up. I'm gonna work on getting the time lapse situated and whatnot. Stay tuned. Well, we just sat in the truck and watched these gentlemen get to work. They're grinding away at it. They're ripping up some trees you guys saw, getting some stuff cleared out. It looks like Excavator's maybe gonna go start working on that side now. But as far as the right side, the south side, they're basically just scraping off the grass. You don't want to pack dirt on top of grass because grass will eventually decay and then it's not as like solid as you basically thought. That's kind of what they're doing, and they've built the terrace down there. That might be like the permanent terrace that's like gonna lay my yard out. This yellow flag right here was the corner of the garage. If you guys can imagine, if the garage goes to here, and it's like I said, it's an angle, so it's gonna angle like this, and then I think this was like the front of the house, and then it kind of goes over that way. This would be like the side yard right here. So here's the edge of the garage. That's a little steep. I know on camera it doesn't look like it's very steep, but it's pretty darn steep. There's a nice flat patch like on the other side of this hill. It's like really long and extends out. If they can get it to where you could drive down, it's part of the backyard, but you're probably gonna want to take a mule. It would extend the backyard a ton. My backyard's gonna be decent size. It's basically a football field. So just imagine a football field right behind the house, angled a little bit. That's essentially what that is over the hill. And so I think that's their plan, is to make this a road so you could kind of have a road alongside the terrace, and it would take you all the way to like to the back side of the house. He pretty much got this scraped up. I'm guessing he's gonna start working on the other half, maybe push it that way, or I don't know. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm sitting in the AC watching these boys get to work. Anyways, there's an update for you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. Stay tuned. they headed home for the day. That is it. We almost got sucked up by a tornado. We went and grabbed some lunch, and the gentleman running this bulldozer here is like, you see they have tornadoes over there? I said, no, what are you talking about? He showed me a picture. There's a freaking tornado right over there. So I don't know if the time lapses or whatever got it, but wow, there's a lot going on right here. Today was like the boring day. To me, it wasn't boring. It was cool to watch. Hopefully it was cool for you guys, but like all they did was scrape topsoil, and that's it. And then he built those terraces up, and he just said that was just to catch the silt and stuff, where they're probably not going to stay. We'll probably reshape it all, but that flag is the edge of the garage, and that flag, no, there's a red one somewhere. Oh, did it get, it might have gotten ran over. Red. It was somewhere over there. Maybe it is that yellow. Maybe it might be that yellow flag is the edge of the house down there. So this whole thing, basically from that all the way down there, this is where the house is going to be ideally. That's pretty much all we have for today. And tomorrow is when the real work is going to happen, which is where they're going to start taking this dirt and shoving it down there and like flattening this whole thing out. Same thing over there. Taking this dirt that he built up on that side, take this whole thing and whoosh, like if you were to just stomp on this and squish it and spread all that dirt out, all the dirt out and bring it down that way, that's pretty much the idea of what we're doing today, or just in this episode in general. So with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been a few days, folks. We had some technical difficulties. These cameras, we're trying to get the cameras. We're gonna show you the setup here in a bit, but a couple days have passed. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the video. The boys are still working down there. We almost got the pad done, but while I was gone and the cameras shut off, this got done, folks. I don't know if you remember what this looked like, but there used to be a little shed back there. This was covered in trees and grass. I wish we would have filmed it. I apologize. We've been trying so hard. It's been almost every day we've been driving up here and setting up cameras and driving back, and we can't seem to get the GoPros to function properly, like for days on end. It seems like they keep dying. We've tried car batteries. Like I said, I'll go over our setup. Maybe some of you guys have some tips, but they built the driveway. This used to look like that. It was covered in trees and grass, so they blew all that out, got it all finished, so that way when you drive around, now you can start to see the driveway. So the driveway goes down. See that pile, that tree pile? Yeah, that's gonna go by though. We're gonna burn that. You have to stay tuned for another episode when we take that out, but take out the pile. The driveway's not gonna quite curve like that, and it's gonna shoot down. They're gonna take this dirt, slice it, push it over there, there in the shop is gonna go on the back side of this hill right here. Hopefully when you come over it, you'll just see like the roof. You're not gonna see the shop, so you don't want it to block the view of the obviously house that we're gonna put over there. So we're gonna try tucking it like on the back side of that hill. We're gonna go ahead and go down, show you kind of an update. This isn't the final update though, because the boys, they're still working. So we gotta figure out what else they got going on here. They just about, I think, done with the pad, but like I said, the driveway for the most part is complete. It's looking stinking good. Now we've got so much room. We don't have to like weave in and out between all those buildings. We've got a full-blown driveway. We can go all the way down here. Like I said, this tree pile is gonna get burned, so the driveway shouldn't curve like this. It's almost gonna shoot straight, not perfectly straight, have a slight curve to it. But like I said, that pile, we're gonna burn that thing. How many raccoons do you think are gonna come out of that thing? We light it on fire. Hopefully a lot. Over here, turn this corner, you see the boys, like I said, they're still giving it a dangle. They're still working. It looks like they're working on dumping more dirt, and they've been packing more dirt, and I guess I probably should block this thing, huh? They probably crunch the mule pretty quick, I would imagine. Jump on it. I think I should take it for a spin. No, you should take it for a spin. You should go climb a hill with it. That thing's pretty heavy. I don't know if you can flip that sucker. So the boys, they're still giving it hell over here. Now it looks so much different. The mini truck's right here. You can see how close they've gotten to the dirt. You're getting it.
Ricky's killing it.
Ricky's got it figured out over there. Look at the hill. That might just be dirt storage, because I didn't ask for that hill there.
Oh, you didn't ask for a ramp?
Honestly though, yeah, that would be cool. Dude, just, they gave us a dirt bike ramp. You see that? Just freaking send it. So this is the setup. This has been the death of me. Absolute death of me. So we've got the GoPro up there. We've got ocean approved solar panels attached, okay? And then go in here. I mean this in the best way, but like it looks like it's a car bomb. Like, does it not? I mean, like, look.
You see jumper cable.
Yeah, look at this. We've got batteries there, inverter there. We had a little pack there. We've got jumper cable, and it don't work. We can't get it to work. We think the problem though is the inverter. Yeah, see, it's dead. The inverter drains the car battery faster than the solar panel can charge the car battery. So then we tried this guy. It's literally just a big, giant battery pack. But I think the problem is the GoPro doesn't drain enough power. This thing doesn't register that it's trying to charge the GoPro for long periods of time. And so this thing, I think, has like an automatic shut off because it's working. Like if you start hitting buttons and stuff, it's 63%, but it stops charging the GoPro. The new plan is this. We've got solar panels. This is a micro USB. So this thing is for like security cameras. So you put this up and there's a wire that goes to a micro USB. That micro USB is gonna charge this, which is a battery bank. This thing is 5 volts, 2 amps, 30,000 milliamp hours, but it also has a solar panel on top. And then that solar panel is gonna charge this one. This solar panel is gonna charge this one. This one has a whole bunch of solar panels, but itself is a battery pack. This is, I don't know how many milliamp hours, like 20, at least 20,000. Solar panel is gonna charge this one. This solar panel is gonna charge this one. This solar panel is gonna charge this one. This one is 30,000 milliamp hours. And then this bank is gonna charge this bank, which this is 25,000 milliamp hours. And then that's gonna plug into the GoPro. One of two things are gonna happen. One, we come back and we had the coolest time-lapse footage for the last 3 or 4 days. We're gonna finish the pad and it's gonna go smooth. Option two, the whole truck's on fire when we get back and it's just a bad deal. Hey, how you doing, Jim? Hey, how you doing? We're gonna try rewiring all these together, all in one thing to hopefully get the GoPro going. So let's get started. All right, so what you got here, folks at home, professional electricians, solar panel on the dash, connected to this, which is solar panels, connected to a battery bank, connected to a battery bank with another solar panel, connected to another battery bank, connected to this battery bank, which this is gonna be connected to the GoPro up top. Let's see if it works. Oh gosh, yeah. Shoot, Big Sheila, what you up to, pal? Good to see ya. How are ya? All the work we have to do is done today. Cameras set out. We had to come feed our friend. Oh, it's okay. This is the smallest one. Isn't that crazy though? Like that dude makes this guy look just like a little weenie hut junior.
But that makes like a normal horse look like nothing.
Dude, the hooves are like this. What's up, Big Sheila?
I think this is like your first horse you need to ride.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think I just jump on it.
That's what I'm saying, bareback.
Just jump on her and hang on. Come here, buddy. You want some more grass? You want some grass? Oh, dang, he thought Rouse lips. Look at that mouth, dude, buddy. Here, come up here.
He's got some big teeth.
Dude, this thing's a beast. Hey, what's this? Come on, show everybody your teeth. Here, I'll grab some more. What's this strap? You want this guy? You want that? Oh, come on, up here. Oh, yeah. Up here, come on. Oh, now Banjo's made. Oh, there you go, how you doing?
Oh, God, look at that ass.
Sheesh. That don't kick now. Back it up. It's so big it can't even turn around. Wide load coming through right there. I'm afraid it's gonna just like donkey kick me right through the fence. I was gonna pet Ian and oh God, hey, you stuffed that. All right, well, these are our friends. Let us know. Comment down below. Maybe next video we'll bring them some treats. What should we bring them? Banjo said apples. Little alfalfa nuggets, like will we give Ralphie Scooby snacks? Let us know. What do you think these horses like? We'll go buy them some snacks. They're being nicer. The first time, if you guys remember, first time we came up to them earlier in this video, they didn't want nothing to do with us. Now, we got Banjo the horse whisperer and they're coming out and hanging out with us. So anyways, enjoy the time lapse. Hopefully, by the time we pick up the camera again, the lot is done. Folks, well, we made it back to the new build site. Banjo, how you feeling? Looking good.
Sore.
What's that? What are you sore?
I ran 2 miles yesterday.
Too big running guy. Really? But he's basically Usain Bolt at this point. What are our friends doing? Oh, look at that one's way down there. Come here. Oh, we forgot that. We'll have to do it next video. Next video.
You want some coffee?
Yeah, give him some of that Dunkin', that goodness. Well, our friends are hanging out, but the pad, folks, talk to Chad. The pad is done officially. Good night. You see him breaking them limbs and stuff? These are awesome. I love these things. This makes me want to get a horse. Not really. I wish all my farm animals, like where I didn't own it, I could just come out and pet them, and then somebody else does all the way. That is just a great way of doing it. See, oh, there's another horse. He's way down there. I didn't even notice him. He's way in the back. I'll just say these are my horses, but they're really not. I didn't pay for them. I don't have to take care of them. I don't have to make sure they're alive. I don't have to make sure the fences. Oh yeah, by the way, Ralph got out the other day. I was sick. You missed that.
I did.
That was a good time. Anyway, so pad is done. Let's go check it out. Shoo! Finally, you guys don't realize this was this 3 or 4 weeks? It was 3, wasn't it? Today actually is the 3-week anniversary from when they started it. We spent 3 weeks filming this video, and it's literally was like a day here, 3 days, because we had so much rain and so much stuff. But look, they're saving that for later. But you can see the house is gonna go right there, and then the garage is gonna go right there. Basically, it's gonna be like a angle shape, just like this. Like I said, it's done enough. We just gotta wrap this sucker up. It's been 3 weeks of filming, driving all the way up here, coming out, setting up the cameras. You guys saw the time lapses. I think we got the GoPros figured out to where now we shouldn't have issues. The last 3 weeks we spent so much time trial and erroring the cameras to get long version time lapses. Now I think once they're done with this, the next video we're gonna do is probably burn them trees back there, and there's a bunch of other like big piles. We're gonna light the world's largest fire. We as in Chad. I told him he's responsible for that, because if we burn down this whole county, I don't want to be taking the blame. He's like, all right, I got it. So you can see here, this is where the house is gonna be, and then the basement's pretty much gonna end here. That's the backyard. So Banjo's infinity pool will be looking over that edge. He'll be out there with his nipples out and everything, enjoying the sunrise. Yeah. Ideally, we can maybe make it a little wider, more of just like a rectangle squarish type shape rather than just a point. But for, again,
Deer down there.
Is there oh, there is a deer down there. Oh yeah, see you later, dude. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna be sniping deer with that old 50 cal from up top here on, not 50 cal, I'm just kidding. 6.5. Right here is ground level. So if you're on like my back porch, you'll be about at this level, and you just start just sending rounds downhill. I think the hunting is actually gonna be pretty good. We actually saw turkeys on the way in too. We didn't film that. We saw 3. They were like in between Jake's and Tom's. How long do you think they'd be? 6 inches?
6-ish.
So a small Tom, big Jake.
Super Jake, he said.
Super Jake. Swole Jake. Something like that. This is what the pad looks like. It's a good start. We can always add more to the backyard later. They had to get this figured out, because you can see our driveway where my truck is. Driveway's gonna come down. We're gonna have a circle driveway. You can actually see there's tracks right there, circle. And you're gonna pull in to the garage like that. And this is gonna be the front yard, and then that is the backyard. So there's still a lot of work to be done. I mean, it took 3 weeks to move some dirt. Honestly, they've probably still got another couple days out here to like actually finish it completely. But what it is it's good enough now to where the builder can start staking it off. We start pulling some permits, getting ready to dig the foundation and dig out the basement. What's crazy is I'm looking at that. Can you see that red flag?
Yeah.
And then that yellow flag. That's where the house was originally supposed to be.
Wow.
We pulled it really far this way, so we would have a bigger backyard. So originally the front of the house was supposed to be here. The front of the house is gonna be, when we probably pulled it 30, 40 yards this way, because there's like a little pipeline there. We couldn't really, like where the truck is, we can't dig down. So we want it to go there. That way the backyard would be bigger. This is the view, folks. That nah, this is where it's at. So we wanted to emphasize this so we could have more going on in the backyard than the front yard. The front yard is gonna be cool, but it's the backyard's where the cool stuff's gonna be. Pad is complete. Check that off the list. Next video you guys are gonna see, and I don't know when it's gonna happen, but we're gonna try burning these huge brush piles. And then the other thing that we've got to do that we'll be filming is the shop. I haven't like designed it quite yet. I just know it needs to be big. The shop I have now is cool, but we also want living quarters, so that, I mean, you're gonna be 25 by 40, 25 by 50 probably, for Banjo to bring all of his friends out and throw parties and whatnot. So yeah, so we got to add that. The concrete pad is 60 by 40. The inside of it's 48 by 40. I want to go at least 50 deep because I feel like we're a little shallow on it. Maybe 60. We have 2 bays now, so I'd like to get a 3rd bay added. And if it's 24 for one, that would be 52, 62, 72. So let's call it 75. So the inside needs to be 75. The living quarters to be 20. So 100. Yeah, there's some math for you. So we're thinking 100 by 50 at the minimum, which is very large. It's gonna be hard to find a spot for it. We were thinking put it over there. And then Chad and my builder were like, put it over there. And now we're like, well, we don't really know just because of how big it's gonna be. So the next things you guys are gonna see, like I said, burning, kind of sculpting this up a little bit, and then we gotta get started on the shop. Because what we're gonna have to do is when we put the well in here, there's no well, there's no septic, there's nothing. I mean, right now, there's a big piece of dirt. That's all we got. But once we put the well and septic in, we're gonna have to run the lines from the house to the shop. We have to kind of have an idea of where the shop's gonna be so we can run all of the utilities there and whatnot. So shop pad still needs to be done, burning needs to be done. And then one thing that you have to look forward to as well, and I don't know when this is, how soon it's gonna be before winter, is we're gonna try down there, because if you don't know, that's where the pond's gonna be. And we're gonna dig a hole in what a lot of people do is they build test holes. So you dig down like 20 foot, right? 25 feet, and see, will it fill with water? And if it does, then you probably have a good chance of holding water for a pond. Or does it fill up, but does it drain? Well, then, you know, we gotta do soil samples. How much clay is in this? Or we have to bring in bentonite. So we gotta figure out those things. So we're gonna try to test run that. Maybe dig like a mini pond, build like a 10 by 10 and just 20 foot deep and just make this huge crater and just see what happens. So there's a lot going on. Like I said, I don't know how often you guys are gonna see these videos. This stuff takes forever. The pad alone, 3 weeks, just because of all the delays and stuff. It didn't actually take 3 weeks of equipment moving, but it took 3 weeks. So it's like, if the pad took almost a month, I would imagine the house is gonna take like 9 years. So I don't know when we're gonna have all this completed, but you guys just stay tuned. Give us any ideas you have in the comment section down below. What you think, should we put the shop over there? Should we put it over there? How big should we make it? All that fun stuff. So anyways, hopefully you guys at home enjoyed today's video. Remember, bucks will be linked down below, not the website, but the Instagram page. We're doing a $1,000 giveaway on August 3rd is when we're launching, and that's when the giveaway will end. So you have until now, until August 3rd to go follow. All you gotta do is follow the account, and that's it. And we are gonna randomly select 10 winners for the $1,000 giveaway. So we're just gonna go through the following list, pick 10 people, and win. So all you gotta do is follow. Isn't that right?
Shoot.
And we'll talk about that shirt at some point.
Yeah.
That's a dope shirt. You guys have to stay tuned for that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and peace.